Abby. Thanks for coming by. Want some coffee?
No thanks.
So how's school? You paralegal, right?
Yeah, yep.
Is that going good?
It's going good, thank you.
Yeah, I like that. You're doing something good for yourself. It's always nice, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Mr. Corinthos.
She's calling. It's fine, it's fine.
Sonny, you've always been really stand-up with me. I just want to return the favor. Somehow I don't think that you called me here because of my studies.
Oh, see, look, I've been... How can I say this? You want to do better for yourself, right?
Yeah.
And I've been trying to talk to Michael about that same thing, but he doesn't want to talk to me. So I was wondering if you can help me.
To do what?
You need to make sure Michael stays away from Johnny Zakara.
Hey, Christina.
Hey.
You know what this is about?
I got one, too.
Yeah, me too. And since it's for Molly, the great organizer, chances are that it's probably some...
Everyone's here, huh?
Let me guess. Text from Molly?
Yeah, I'm guessing this has something to do with our mutual father.
Good. You're all here. We don't have a minute to waste. What I have to say is vitally important to our entire family. So everyone's in on the plan?
I'm good to go.
So am I.
Yeah, sounds good, Molly.
Dante?
Hey, you know what? These things on paper, they sound really good, but then when you put them into motion, they tend to fall flat.
No, not if we plan carefully. Of course, timing is crucial. Personally, I think it's really important that we do this.
And it won't work unless we all join.
Exactly. We're a family. We have to act like one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, hey, look, if I'm doing this, you are.
And no backing out at the last minute, or the whole thing could be blown.
Wow, okay, you guys are relentless. All right.
It's a family trait. And you're outnumbered, so you might as well give in. Please, Dante.
Johnny's been trying to mess with Michael's head.
Johnny's been helpful. Yeah, nothing more.
How is he helping?
Well, he gave me an advance on my salary. You know, and between the lousy economy and my course load, it's just been a little tough to try to get a decent job. So Michael went with me to talk to Johnny, and you know, he was cool about it.
When does Johnny expect this payment back?
He said to take my time, no rush.
Did he say anything about Brandon's death?
Well, when, you know, Brandon was killed in Vaughn's parking lot, he came over to warn us, which Michael and I appreciated.
Michael was receptive?
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't he be?
Can you sit down for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to understand something. We're talking about Johnny. Him and I have a history. I have a history with his family. This is a guy who made me believe that he slept with my daughter. Okay? His father went up against me and lost, and now his father is spending the rest of his life in prison.
Right, and you married Johnny's sister, so...
Michael filled you in.
A little.
So, see, Johnny has been, you know, blaming me for what happened to his sister.
Well, he doesn't seem to blame Michael.
Well, he's got to on some... Look, Johnny and his sister, they were in a close, twisted relationship. I'm not going to get into that with you. Okay. When his sister died, Johnny was enraged, and I understand that. So he's not going to say it to Michael's face that he holds it against him. But you know he does, right? Okay, maybe there's a way we could work together where we wouldn't have to break anyone's trust. You want to pay Johnny's debt back, right?
Yeah, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Why don't you come work for me here in the restaurant? A couple hours a night, flexible hours, good salary.
Well, what would the job entail?
You can work here at the restaurant a couple hours a night. It wouldn't interfere with your schoolwork. You could spend time with Michael and, you know, whatever else you need to be doing at that point.
Well, I was offered a job at a restaurant downtown, but the pay wasn't good enough.
It's good enough here.
Because you'd be paying me for more than hostess duties?
Well, you know, if Michael's name happens to come up and you tell me, you know, he's in trouble or somebody's putting pressure on him, nobody else would have...
Abby?
Hi.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I offered Abby a job here as a hostess. I think we'd be lucky to have her.
Yeah, you know what? Thank you very much for the generous offer, but I can't accept. I don't want to owe my job to Michael's family.
Hi.
Thanks for coming by. I'm guessing you need me to babysit?
Good guess. Our regular babysitter, Stephanie, is gone till June, so we would love for you to fill in.
Oh, thanks, but I can't. I have school and extracurriculars.
Well, Emma, she's here at the hospital daycare during our working hours, so it would only be afternoon, some evenings,
Yeah, she's
maybe
with
weekends.
us quite a bit, so I'm sure we can figure out a schedule that works for all of us.
That's really nice of you guys, and I love Emma.
We pay the going rate, what we were paying Stephanie before.
Well, yeah, I'd love to earn some extra money.
Yeah, and it's good money. I mean, easy work.
I just don't know if I can fit it in. You know, I don't want to say yes unless I know that I can follow through.
Well, see, that's why we want you, because you're so responsible
You're such a good influence on
and
her.
trustworthy.
Well, it would be fun. Yeah, and you guys always have great snacks.
That's true.
We'll keep the fridge fully stocked.
Can I talk to my mom and get back to you?
Sure.
And tell your mom that I'll help you with your science work, and I guarantee you an A.
That will definitely win her over.
Perfect.
But I'll talk to you guys later, okay?
Sounds good.
Thanks, Christina.
Bye.
My dad can hire anybody he wants to be the hostess at the restaurant. So why did he ask you?
Maybe it's because of my talent and charm.
My dad's right. He'd be lucky to have you, but I mean, Abby, come on. There's got to be more. Look, if you don't want to tell me,
No, I would never keep a secret from you, Michael. Your dad was just trying to help me pay back Johnny's loan.
Okay. So that you wouldn't be indebted to Johnny.
Well, there was another reason he offered me the job.
He wanted you to talk me out of working with him, right?
Yes.
And?
And he wanted me to let him know if I thought you were getting into any trouble.
Yeah, it sounds like how my dad operates. He talked to me, he didn't get the answer that he wanted, so he went straight to you. Great.
Your dad's coming from a place of concern. You know, he wants what's best for you.
Yeah, by trying to control me.
Look, your dad, you know, he may be going about it the wrong way here, but his motives are good.
What, do you agree with him?
I understand what drives him. Your dad loves you, Michael. He's just trying to watch out for you.
Look, I know that my dad loves me. I wish he had just a little more faith in me.
Sean!
Hey, Mommy.
Hey, I hear you're guarding Jocelyn. That's so great. Now Carly and Jax won't have to worry about her.
Oh, thank you, Molly. Well, you're in good spirits today.
Actually, I'm on a secret mission.
Oh, anything I can do to help?
Thanks for offering, but it's something for my family. I got it under control.
No doubt.
Well, there is one favor you could do for me, though. I'm doing the school project on the war in Afghanistan, so of course I immediately thought of you. I wondered if I could interview you about your experience.
I really wouldn't make a very good interview subject.
Oh, don't worry. I won't make you stand in front of the class or anything. I just have some questions to ask.
Well, you know, I'm really busy guarding Carly and Jocelyn. And...
Well, that's okay. I can work around your schedule. I can even come to the hospital if that's easier for you.
I'm flattered, Molly, really, but I think you should get someone else. I can't talk about Afghanistan.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. I'm sure you saw some awful things. And that's why you developed post-traumatic stress syndrome. But that's also how you were able to help me through mine.
Well, I'm glad you're doing better.
I am. And I'd like to help you in return. I've learned from sessions with my therapist that talking about what happened can help you deal with it.
Hey, Mom. Hey.
Hey, Dante, this is my friend Sean.
Yeah, we met before.
Yeah, how do you two know each other?
We met by accident when Sean first came to town.
Yeah. Look, I need to get to work.
Yeah.
Good luck with your project.
Thanks.
How old do you know Sean?
Well, I know that he's a security guard and former Marine. I also know that Jason hired him to guard Carly and Jocelyn.
Hey, Molly, look, I know you like to think the best of people. But you gotta be careful, okay?
Your father's really proud of you, Michael.
Yeah, but he doesn't think I can survive in his business.
This business is the mob. It's dangerous and violent and a great way to get killed.
Yeah, Dad and Jason seem to be doing just fine.
How many times have they been threatened, shot, put in situations where they barely escape with their lives?
When Dante was working undercover, my dad was making plans to let him take over the business someday. He was gonna pass me over for a guy he's barely known for a few months.
Okay, now that Sonny knows the truth, is he pushing Dante to leave the force and join the business?
No, he knows that Dante would never do that.
Okay, well, maybe your dad doesn't want any child of his own to choose that life.
He wants you to pack up off to college where I'll be safe.
Michael, you have choices that your father didn't. He's worked hard to give you those choices.
My father is powerful and successful, and he's treated with respect. How could he possibly think I wouldn't admire that?
Okay, admiring and following in his footsteps are two different things.
Well, I got worse after I went to prison. Now he thinks I always need to be protected and that I cannot stand on my own.
Isn't it possible that your father regrets the life that he chose? And maybe he's just trying to protect you from making that same mistake?
That's nice. Yeah. This means so much to me. I gotta tell you.
Happy. You were surprised, weren't you, Dad?
Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Dad, you're
Why are you so sure?
You're terrible at pretending.
What, you think I couldn't have faked it?
No way. No way, not a chance.
Yes, I'll be honest. I was surprised, and it's great. It means a lot to me.
Well, we all felt you deserved some extra attention on your birthday.
Molly actually put this whole thing together by herself.
Yeah?
No, it's not like we had a choice.
Yeah, she texted us and told us all to meet her at Kelly's and told us when to be here.
And then she even went and got the cake.
With Dante's help.
Whoa, it looks like we got a CEO in the office here, huh? Thank you.
You're welcome, Uncle Sonny.
I gotta tell you, when I walked out of that office, my birthday was the last thing on my mind.
And it all worked out for the best. At first, I was planning to do the party at your house, but Brenda doesn't want us there because we might overwhelm her little boy.